This is the guy who they're sort of really trying to make.
Oh, is this the new Charlie Kirk?
This is the new Charlie Kirk.
Is this the guy who got stuck on the his first big coming out video?
Private jet.
Was on a private jet, and everybody was like, "Hey, dude, you need to brush up on this."
And his dad's like a government housing builder in Alabama or something like that.
Which Manning brother is his father?
And it appears, maybe I don't remember. Maybe we can pull up the jet thing just for comparison? But I think he's trying to rebrand. I think is he brushing his hair differently?
Yeah. I mean, you look at when
went
he
from right to left to left to right.
Did he really?
So when he first came on the scene, he looked a lot different. I'll see if I can find a picture of that. But here he is.
Hey, I've just come from. I was just on a golfing trip in South Carolina, and now I'm up here on my.
Check out the rollie.
My jet.
Augusta National shirt.
Oh my God!
Is that what he has?
Yes.
Oh, I was just saying that because he
nailed
looks.
it.
No,
that's literally the logo. I can tell even.
Yeah.
What's up, America? It's me, a fellow Republican. I'm about 30,000 feet over Langley right now, and I just want to say that I've got my finger on the pulse of conservative politics, which
You certainly do.
Yes, he does.
Yes, you do. All right, let's go to this guy.
He's got the finger on his the geriatric pulse of 80-year-old conservatives maybe with this comment.
Well, David, you see, socialism is the gateway drug to communism, and that's really the threat we're facing today, regardless if he wants to address that or not. You know, for my parents' and grandparents' generation, socialism seemed like this far-off threat overseas, but unfortunately, for my peers today, we're seeing it right here in the homeland. And it's knocking on City Hall's front door. We have to wake up to that. How did we get to where we are today? Well, what I think happened, David, is actually we had activists and teachers' clothing seep into the education system and indoctrinate my peers and I for feeling guilt for American capitalism. And to my peers watching your show this morning, I just want to simply say...
Wait, can you pause it? To my peers watching your show this morning, which peers are watching Fox Business at, I don't know, what time in the morning this is?
How about any time in the morning? Or
it's a Benjamin Button thing. He might be 80.
But I'm sorry, the guilt people feel about capitalism as if this is something about we feel shame about Columbus. No one can afford rent, idiot. You would know this if you weren't a rich kid flying around in a private jet.
Exactly.
But that is the first of all, he's talking about his peers who are flying around on a jet, and he's not talking about guilt. He's talking about slightly trepidation, and that dynamic, and he's out of tune. But that's the Rush Limbaugh thing, right? Never doubt yourself. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel you don't feel bad about these images you're seeing. Don't feel guilty about anything. Don't have that creeping doubt in that, hey, wait, maybe this is not the way things are supposed to work. That's what he's talking about. He can't get the quite language there.
Dude, billionaires are tripping over their 20-year-old wives to give this guy money.
seep into the education system and indoctrinate my peers and I for feeling guilt for American capitalism. And to my peers watching your show this morning, I just want to simply say communism and socialism are not TikTok trends. This is not some experiment that you can test out in a lab just to see if it works. I mean, people build rafts out of garbage to flee socialist nations and come to America. Find me one person that fled Cuba, that fled...
Pause it for 1 second. And then they are summarily separated from their children and deported. Or maybe kept in a detention center for months on end so that they can get free labor out of them before they're deported. Just for his peers to know.
Right.
Kid born in 2002 talking about Cuba.
To flee socialist nations and come to America. Find me one person that fled Cuba, that fled Venezuela, that came to America for a new life of freedom and are voting for this idiotic, stupid policies in New York City Hall and don't think it's going to end in New York City. If we open the door to this, like I said, this is a gateway drug and we will never be able to get rid of the communism and socialist threat here in the country.
Now, is that a promise?
I like the implication that it's a gateway drug because it must feel really good.
It's like when Republicans talk about
porn.
Gay sex or something.
Yeah. If you just get a little taste, you're going to want more socialism.
We'll be able to help myself.
This is the exact
that's
line
probably
PBD went
true.
with, too.
Yeah.
PBD was like, if your kid was experimenting drugs, you wouldn't be like, try fentanyl.
Yeah.
See how good it feels. And they keep calling it drugs. That's
I
the
know.
oldest GOP move.
Nancy Reagan stuff.
Yeah.
It's like that Walk Hard scene where they're trying to. He's
You don't
like,
want any
you
part
don't
of
want any
this."
part of this, do we? Oh, it doesn't give me a hangover.
Let's
It's cheap. It's good.
People are gonna
Takes
love
away
this
your
so
anxiety.
much.
It makes you feel confident. You want anything to do with this.
Kind of think I want it.
Hey, folks, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our daily show. We do it every day at 12 p.m. Eastern for about 2.5 hours. We even take phone calls. You should check that out.